Kushia is the capital of Asin Obirenchi traditional area in the central region. It has a population of over 8,000 and blessed with arable lands for crop cultivation. The place is also replete with touristic sites. The festival of the chiefs and the people of this traditional area is called kantamanto, characterized by week-long activities. The last week of the month of October 2022 will herald the momentous occasion where royalty in splendor, glamour, and glitz usher people from all walks of life to Asin Kushia, which thrust into visibility via the enviable label, the neatest town in Ghana. It is a beautiful and important Aboriginal settlement in the Asin Central Municipality of the Central Region of Ghana. It forms part of 4 Asin traditional areas, which include Asin Atandanso, Apimenim, and Efutuakwa. The Urenchi traditional area is one of the 34 traditional areas of the Central Region. The Asin Urenchi state has Kushia as its traditional capital. This is where the seat of the paramount chief of Asin Kushia resides. This makes the historic town of Kushia a kind of primus inter pares among the communities or the towns and villages that make up the Asin Urenchi state. Kushia houses the plush Beatrice Jonah Palace built by the current paramount chief of the traditional area, Ehunu Abobrim Prajin Sem, the 6th. Ahead of the festival, GBC News sought audience with the paramount chief of the Urenchi traditional area, Nana Prajin Sem, to shed some light on the Kantamanto festival, its significance and benefits.
The general significance of festival is to get the citizens of the community, the town, the city come together. You know, some have been abroad for so many years, so they miss the family and some friends and so on. The other reason for the festival is to be able to demonstrate any achievements that have been chalked during the period 1 year. Usually people have it once a year. I don't. I have it when I have something to show off, if you like. So that's the number 2, to demonstrate to the people of the world achievement within a certain period of time.
Nana Prajin Sem did justice to the issues by tracing them to the history of the festival.
The king of Orinchi, with the capital Asin Kushia, in the olden days, around 16 something, joined forces with Atandaso. He came there and they defeated the enemy, and Prajin Sim brought the head of the enemy to Nana. And Nana was so pleased that he gave him the award of somebody who can swear his oath and not be in trouble. You see, when you swear an oath in the traditional account sense, just by swearing the oath alone, you have committed a very serious offense, and you will be punished for that before the substantive case is heard. But Honorable Prajin Sim was spared that. The Atandasu king said, as for you, if you swear my oath, you come under no punishment for what you have done for us.
Nana Pra noted that this year's theme, honoring and appreciating non-governmental organizations operating in Ghana, was carefully chosen to pay glowing tribute to them for the incalculable and immense contribution they have made towards the nation's development. He noted that their assistance has gone unnoticed in many circles, but happily have not escaped the lenses of the Urenchi traditional area.
It just crossed my mind that the NGOs, both Ghanaians and foreigners, have done so much for the development of Ghana, and yet they have not been celebrated. We have not, as a country, acknowledged their contribution towards the development. So I decided to use the theme honoring and appreciating NGOs of Ghana for development. So this Kantamanto Festival is in honor and appreciation of all NGOs in Ghana.
A traditional authority which has sanitation and tourism at heart, Nana Pra underscored his unwavering resolve to champion any cause towards adding capital to those sectors. Kushia is touted the cleanest town in Ghana, a title which is considered to be catalyst to do more for the town.
Tourism, it's something that I want to promote, and the things that we have done to attract visitors include, we have a crocodile pond, we have botanical gardens, we've got fish pond, there will be fishing competition, we've got darts, playing will be having, when visitors come, they have shooting range competition, and all sorts of things. We've got zoo, we've got some beautiful animals that, especially the kids, will enjoy seeing them and taking pictures of them. And above all, we are presenting you the neatest, just let me say the neatest town, so that you are guaranteed that when your kids come, they won't pick up diseases out of filth.
Kushia is also the location for one of the biggest palaces in Africa.
Some people say the biggest palace in Africa. I don't know. People tend to exaggerate. Come, I invite all of you. Come, when you come, you see whether it is or it is not. When you haven't been to other African countries, how can you say that mine is the biggest? But it's fair. It's fair. Mine is modest.
This year's Kantamanto Festival will be a special one. This is because it will mark the 80th birthday of Nana Pra Jinsem and his 40th anniversary as the paramount chief of the Wurenchi traditional area.
I'm hoping that people who have time will be able to come and see beautiful Kushia and enjoy Kushia and go back to their various places and criticize Kushia, which I am quite willing to accept and change. And if they find something nice, go back and say it and perhaps copy it. I am an expert in copying. If I come to your town and I see something nice, I'll take it to Kushia.
Activities lined up for the week-long festival are health screening, clean-up exercise, float, education day, marathon, inauguration of EPA and sanitation and health brigades, as well as the signing of an MOU with the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, KNUST of Kumasi. The chiefs and people of Asin Oyurinchi traditional area say this year's Kantamanto Festival will be unique. Come and see things for yourself.